Всем привет, ребят. Ну что, давайте потихоньку продолжать. У нас вроде бы как по логике сейчас должно что-то насчет третьей машины быть известно, так что давайте узнаем это. Это ты, Белль. У меня к тебе вопрос. У тебя ко мне вопрос? Да, у меня к тебе вопрос. Опять гиперфокус. Пока нет, но думаю, в ближайшие 2 дня выйдут на связь. Заказ от Белобога сложнее, чем обычно. Может, отдохнешь, пока есть время, наберешься сил. Каким образом? Пик-пик. Привет, я Бен из компании Белобог. Хоппер, который мы искали, найден. И мы хотели бы, чтобы вы его забрали. Спасибо. Кажется, совсем многоточно. В самом деле, извините, я не замечал. Антон говорил, что моей речи не хватает энергичности. Внушительно. Антон это говорит. Но я хмурюсь не специально. Видите ли, у меня близорукость. Когда Антон узнал об этом, он забрал мои очки. В результате подчиненные стали меня больше уважать, но мне приходится подносить телефон почти к самому носу, чтобы прочитать мелкие буквы. О, вы так добры. Тогда звоните в любое время. Да, конечно. Какого вообще фига? Антон, ты так делаешь? Зачем? Судя по твоему лицу, нам пришло сообщение от Белобога. Это от Бена. Отлично, давай скорее узнаем подробности.
Bell, do you want to call Bellabog? I'll dial the number.
Я тебе, наверное, наберу.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Faithan.
It's the two Faithans. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine. That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves. Fairy, would you mind?
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow.
All right.
Ага. Теперь у нас есть Бен. Что? Вложение удалено? Что? Ой, опять пробники. Ладно, поехали. Опер пятница. А чё не понедельник?
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, and after all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get...
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
This
Опа.
guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No
По-тихому.
problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Have we been spotted? Let's get him.
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism. Speculation. It intends to please clench your teeth while falling to avoid biting off.
Watch out. You're gonna fall into the fissure.
Is everyone all right?
I'm all right. We need to figure out a way to get back.
Walk over you.
Let me deal with it.
Got it.
Я, правда, пока не понимаю, как он защиту накладывает, этот медведь.
Walk over you. I'll handle it. You need more rest, Prez. Here's come on. My turn. Bring it on.
Anton, let's go. I'll take it.
Let me deal with it. Russian.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Move along.
Your shift is over.
Hey! Stop running!
Warning. The target mission speculation. Starlight Knights never get hit by the same attack twice. Unfortunately.
Вы, господин Звездный рыцарь.
Trick again? Cut it out!
You think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
Save it, Anton. Tell it in person.
Ой, как тут Грейс-то не хватает.
Come on.
It's authorized personnel only.
Bring it on!
You need more rest, Prez. You're still growing.
I'll help!
Got it.
Walk over you.
take it.
Let me deal with it.
Miss me. Move along.
Our time to shine, bro!
Pick it up.
Face it!
Hands up. Just try me.
I'll help.
You need more rest, Prez.
И все. Чё только старались.
Just wait. When I catch you, I'll tear you apart.
Oh, you. Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go.
Мгм.
Master, the should I broadcast? Please choose a style. Vicious,
Мгм.
nasty, or twisted.
18 языками. Омерзительные, грязные.
Found it. In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3. Friday!
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries! We already convinced two problem children! It's time to hear what this guy has to say!
It's charging at us without even a word?
Ага.
It's running?
What are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally. We cut it off.
Hold it there! We can't let it get away again! Be down!
President, time to switch! Huh?
Move along.
Have a taste!
Right into the ground!
Do it now.
Do it now! It's moving!
You need more rest, Prez. You're still growing.
I'll take it. Careful, President.
Is this high enough?
Then, let's go!
Try my pillow.
Feel the heat!
Leave! Be gone!
Come on, let's do it!
Now or never. Let's...
My turn!
Skip on.
I'll handle it!
I'll take it. Anton. I'll cover you.
Face me!
А чё ж ты с самого начала эту атаку не делал, интересно?
It's authorized personnel only!
Give up, Friday! This is the end for you!
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language.
No way! It can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with 2 other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you, and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you!
Huh?
Traits! Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare they speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission! I'm the enlightened
Божество,
sinner.
блин.
I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge. Thou shalt leave at once!
Ага.
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal.
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place say no more. I shall force my way through!
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh!
It dodged. Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job!
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child. But let's talk about it when we get back.
Cease! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
Начинается. Хорст уже славянскую из мифологии. Вы уже к славянской мифологии подкатились, что ли? Идите нафиг, это моя идея славянскую мифологию использовать.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse. Bellabog. Bellabog Industries, previous president, and my father.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Bellabog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow!
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Пятница.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
Mr. Bellabog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad? It's so late. Where are you you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Ms. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Так. Я помню, монетки надо собрать. Так, а чё, где? Где ты? Ладно, фиг с ним, давайте закончим с этим.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... What? You got something to say?
Деньги гони.
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name horse, you made such a weird face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee from his proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse, so yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the memorial square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But
Seems like I brought up some bad memories.
it's fine. I stopped thinking of Horst Belobog as my father a long time. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Koleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful—
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was.
And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you,
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Koleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
То есть это тот прототип, который был в ролике сейчас?
The prototype?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the Hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it does?
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the Hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need...
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Miss Proxy, please go back.
If we decide to head into the Hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for...
Ты всегда тут тусуешься, что ли? Помочь Белобогу найти 3 пропавших машины было нелегко, и все привело к проблемам с прототипом. А еще оказалось, что проблемы Белобога связаны со временами падения старой столицы. Падение старой столицы многое изменило. Да, в поднявшемся тогда хаосе было погребено множество тайн, и предмет наших поисков, и правда об исчезновении отца Коляды. Я понимаю, почему Коляда так хочет избавиться от прошлого, но неужели прошлое можно полностью выгнать из памяти? Как бы то ни было, если Белобог решит отправиться в каверну на поиски прототипа, я в деле, а ты? Ну, если ты так считаешь, подождем от Коляды и остальных, долго ждать не придется. Ты уверен?
I only handle technical matters.
How can I help?
Что снаряжение? Что ты хочешь?
Time for some hard labor?
А у меня нет чипов-то обороны, на что я буду пробегать ему сейчас?
How can I help?
Отправлять в спальню отдохнуть. Хорошо. Только не телефон, я тебя прошу. Не знаю, что думать по этому поводу в комбинате Белобог. Нужно найти брата и спросить, если есть новости. Так, у нас тут заказы, блин. Слушай, а у вас тут есть семейство Карлов? Сейчас нет наличия. Жаль. Значит, не получится сегодня посмотреть. Почему мне так не везет? Домашняя кассета куда-то задевалась, а теперь в прокат взять не получится. Похоже, сегодня посмотреть это кино у меня нет шансов. Я просто хочу посмотреть кино, чтобы погрузить о прошлом. В том кино есть бамбу, такие непоседы. Прям как мои малыши, которые выросли у меня на руках. Старая столица тогда пала, припасов не хватало, и они оголодали до костей. Пришлось забрать их домой с улицы, кормить и учить, как вести себя в Нью-Эриду. Они были такими же очаровашками, как бамбу из этого фильма. А потом выросли, начали сами зарабатывать себе на жизнь, начали цацаться с братьями, крыть друг другу глотки. Они даже планировали выменить меня, старика, с заслуженного отдыха, чтобы заново поделить территорию. Хороший был план. А вы кто, собственно, такой? Директор, я всего лишь старый человек, оставивший былые занятия. У меня осталось только незаслуженно громкое имя в неприглядной профессии. Как в кино про бандитов? Да нет, в кино все красивее, чем в жизни. А в жизни это собачья свара. Каждый грызется с каждым. Даже не так. Собаки не будут грызться со своими щенками, а это зверье хуже собак. Ладно, раз семейства Карлов у вас нет, поищу его дома. Может, кассета за диван завалилась? Когда смотрю фильм, поищу надежного волка на стороне. Волка? Точно, в семействе Карлов бамбу вечно ссорились, пока в их дом не попробовал залезть волк. Только тогда они поняли, что нужно держаться вместе. Вот и я собираюсь подыскать достаточно злобного волка со стороны, чтобы преподать ему урок. Может, так они вспомнят, что значит слова единства и честь. Чего? О, господи. Зачем? Что? Что? Я не понимаю. Все, я отказываюсь это понимать. Так, чел ушел. Куда? Куда же можно? Опять Венера, что ли? А, нет, не Венера. Я ищу дом. Какой дом тебе нужен? Теплый, сухой, тихий, рядом с продуктовыми магазинами и от друзей неподалеку. Может, обратишься к риэлторам? Это слишком муторно. Вообще подойдет и мусорный бак. Но мне нужно работать, и проверять все мусорные баки у меня времени нет. Могу помочь с этим. Спасибо, я у тебя в долгу. Пожалуйста, если найдешь проходящий бак, сфотографируй его. Чего? Что? Психушка, срочно. У вас тут клиент. Очень хороший клиент, платежеспособный, любит работать. Приезжайте, забирайте. Что здесь происходит? Объясните мне, пожалуйста. Неплохой баг, но не слишком ли он большой? Ты же понимаешь, что я баг ищу не для себя? Зачем бы я стал жить в мусорном баке? Недавно мой попался бездомный кот. Сердце разрывается, когда вижу, как он каждый раз мокнет под дождем. Поэтому я хочу сделать из мусорного бака ему дом. А что, так можно? Почему мне это в голову не пришло? Спасибо. А сразу сказать, что ты нашла кота, и тебе нужно для него дом сделать. Нельзя было сказать, блин. Опять всегда говорите, блин, полностью, что вы хотите. Тогда вас поймут правильно. Вот облом. Узор красивый, но Годфингере такое не примут. Какой узор? Смотри, я нашел эту странную монету и подумал, может получится ее в Годфингере опустить в автомат вместо жетона, но не вышло. Это не Дэнни, и вместо жетона не годится. Выглядит красиво, но что толку? Это монета АИК. Ты знаешь, что это за монета? Это жетон от какого-то автомата? Нет, но знаю, как ее использовать. А, понятно, тогда давай меняться. Я тебе монета, а ты мне 10 жетонов Годфингера. Идет? По рукам. Класс, забирай. Подождите, мне уже пора домой обедать, а то бабушка что-то заподозрит. А если она найдет жетоны, все, игре конец. Вы можете пока оставить жетоны у себя. Отдадите мне их потом, когда встретимся в Годфингере. Ага. Так, по-моему... А, не, это уже 10-е. Да, это 10-е. То есть еще 8 осталось. И тут все раскупили. Почему так сложно найти обычный кофе? Торговый автомат сломался, а в мини-маркете весь готовый кофе раскупили. И как мне ночью быть? Так еще же вечер. Да, тот, что рядом с магазином. Я вставила кучу Дэнни, но ничего не выпало. Я так разозлилась, что ударила его своим сокрушающим скалы кулаком и разрезающим воду пинком. Полторы тысячи, наверное, кто-то затолкал автомат кучу Дэнни, но ни одна кнопка не горит. Ничего не происходит, зашибись. Ага. Распродано. Нужно сказать Ханне. А деньги? Ха-ха. Черноугольная кошка. Когда уже тот автомат починится? Правда? Супер, ты просто сказка. Ведь кофе в банках раскупили. Вот и сказочки конец. Ой, прости, я не хотела тебя обидеть. Просто настроение резко упало, как на американских горках. Горках без ремней. Забудь про кофе. Пожалуй, как устану, просто пойду спать. Да, действительно, так и надо делать. Устал, иди спать. Равноценный обмен. На! Хватит платить. Хочешь обменять что-то на памятный монетоик? Так, сколько тут у меня осталось? 27! Если у тебя достаточно монет, забирай хоть все. Больше сведений о памятных монетах. Так, а смысл-то от них? Я что-то не понимаю. Смысл от этого обмена мне? Какой? Ладно, больше ничего нет, поехали. Там, правда, куча заказов накопилось. Бизнес прет. Сегодня я буду вашим клиентом. Считайте это проверка на объекте. Так что порекомендуйте ко мне своему клиенту подходящий фильм. Дайте-ка подумать. Я хочу приключенческий фильм, где ребята ожидают жару плохим. Да, конечно. Так. Приключения. Я. Ну, на. Ну, тут только так. Так и надо. Чего? Не, иди нафиг, я тебя не буду промоутеры ставить, нафиг ты мне сдался. Опять собирать данные.
Okay. I'm here. What's this? I'll take care of it. You ready? Okay. Anyway. Neutralize. Yeah.
Так, где мое это повышение уровня репутации? В чем дело, Бель? Здесь новый чат Белобога. Опять. А, я как раз тебя ищу. Антон спрашивал твой аккаунт в Тук-Туке. Наверное, хочет заказы рассказать. Кажется, новое сообщение пришло. Может, это он? Тук-Туки. Извиняюсь, ты вообще кто? Личного аккаунта пишу, но... Я зачем пишу-то? Госпожа президент говорит, срочно на поиски прототипа. Вы же возьмете за этот заказ, да? Ага, отлично. Я знал, что на вас можно положиться. Ну что думаю, если же честно, другим это всегда не по душе. Ладно, мы что-то пилить. Конечно, мы хотим обсудить с вами, как найти этот прототип. Если удобно, поезжай к нам завтра с утра. Ага. Антон сказал, что хочет встретиться утром на старой площадке и обсудить заказ на поиск прототипа, верно? Похоже, Белобог наконец-то решили его вернуть. Ты справишься, но каверна быстро меняется и полна опасностей. Лучше подпишись с поиском. Белль, ты уже готова? Будь осторожней, я с тобой. Да ладно. Прям со мной.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry?
Koleida walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between...
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly, and they changed because they were receiving signal. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has, that is to say, the children became smarter by communicating. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information. And the content also appeared sporadic. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after...
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other...
Exactly. Koleida likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy. Our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Ладно, поехали домой. Ну и давайте разбираться с этим прототипом, что там такого. Чтоб этот гиперфокус, блин.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital.
The government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area.
But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send a pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the... In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we... Bell, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Understood. I will boss it around without mercy in the same manner my master bosses me around.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
А вот это ты не хочешь убрать?
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Ух ты ж, нифига.
External data installation detected. Transmitting message from the...
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then coordinates for where the boring machine... By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't... I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Обычного
Head
сигнала
over to the
будет
grappler,
достаточно.
Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed.
Nice job there, Proxy. Okay, same task, but this time, grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives, but can't...
All right.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh, I've got it! We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the
What's going on? What's that noise on your end?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects...
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching them. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Coleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting long. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Coleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
You need more rest, Prez. You're still growing.
Let's go!
I'm here! President, time to switch! This thing! Things are getting hot!
I'm in! I'll take it!
Don't push too hard.
Возвращаться-то зачем? Чуть не понимаю.
You need more rest, Prez. You're still growing.
Just drive it!
All right, bro! Together now!
Ой.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
No trespassing on the job site!
Bring it on!
Your foundation ain't solid!
Time for a hammering!
President, time to switch! Up front!
I'll have it!
You should have worn a harder! Come to that!
Bring it up!
Anton!
Come on, try harder!
You gotta dig deeper!
Safety is mandatory!
I'm in! Just try me!
Impressive, huh?
Фу, да, плотненько.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace!
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking! I mean, are you hurt? Ow, 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 ow! Koleda! That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Calm down, Koleda. Grace's decision to cut off communication may not be commendable, but she wasn't acting recklessly. We were monitoring the situation from a distance, and she remained calm while fighting off the ethereals. It's precisely because of her that our search for the prototype hasn't failed. Grace knew the situation here, but things were urgent and she didn't know how to explain it to you.
I get it. I should have listened to what she had to say.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the... Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal.
Типа это первая часть, что ли, была? А, нет, спасибо.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Bell, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment.
Calculating coordinates. A reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago.
I'm sending you the map Ferry has drawn up.
Ah, got it. It's not very clear.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished?
I don't know what's going on, but the prototype's sudden appearance... It's like the
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing, but I am curious about what the prototype is doing here.
Так, а мы наверх-то пойдем? Нет, у нас там как бы это...
We found it!
Коробочки.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Something...
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea. We're family. Don't...
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do.
I keep saying that, and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the Coleda. Have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, sweet pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse. Me.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always... Right now, our priority is finding the prototype.
Да, у меня еще дела остались. Где выход? Там был один контейнер, второй контейнер, то есть их машинами надо было собирать.
Square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's...
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that!
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted and...
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the...
Yeah. The amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means... Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds! Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man... My dad... didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and... What exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Nathan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone. Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important.
Very important.
The seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Ну, вот она печать. То есть ты ее сорвал только что.
Something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
It's coming.
Обязательно нужен был этот кадр с задницей.
Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
Он их поглотил. Отлично, они все вместе, зашибись.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad, is this why he... Because he found this?
President, time to sway, come on!
I'll take it.
Buzz, but not quite!
Just watch me.
Your shift is over!
You won't get it by me!
Do it now!
Come on, let's do it!
Do it back to work!
Let me deal with it!
Just try me!
No sweat! Oi! President!
Sweepy!
President! President! She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweepy is not that delicate. Take one. Just focus on the enemy. Commence demolition!
Oi! I'll handle it! Oi!
Beautiful!
Leave the tough ones to me.
Goodbye, mate! Hands up!
Oi!
Support has arrived.
Can't stop me!
Blast tower test.
You won't get it by me! One more time.
Here we go. Every effort counts.
Almost!
Ай-яй-яй.
Can't let the techies do all the fighting. Oi!
I'll give technical aid.
Hands up!
My turn!
Третья фаза, вы серьезно?
Better be ready. Your shift is over.
You won't get it by me!
Don't now, my child.
Can't let the tankies do all the fighting. Damn it! If this continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Yeah!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Bellabog! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Bellabog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Belle, look who's here.
Ну, это было сильно.
Yo, Proxy! What's up?
Йо, Бахти, what's up?
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two PubSec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core.
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside.
Great. Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll...
Take care. Good.
See you soon. I'll be waiting.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange?
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and there is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has all...
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Блин, я немедленно свяжусь с Николь, скажу, что нам нужна помощь Рейн, чтобы расшифровать данные из внешнего накопителя. Ты хотел о чем-то еще поговорить? Нет, мне с тобой не о чем говорить. После этого у нас будет время отдохнуть, так что можешь заняться тем, что нравится. Шкафчик. И все? Ну ладно. Так, у нас репутация-то будет повышаться, нет? Или что? Репутация прокси. Да что ж такое? Заказ завершен, настала пора отдохнуть. Ну, допустим. Спать иди. В телефоне она играть будет. Когда уладим вопрос с Белобогом, можно будет отдохнуть. Почему бы не заняться чем-нибудь спокойным? Поработать в видеопрокате, разобрать кассеты. Закрываться будем пораньше, по вечерам кино смотреть будем. Не стоит сегодня работать допоздна, а я волнуюсь о твоем здоровье. Оружие сил не видно, а пуск с моей команды участвовали в обороне Шиви. Ага. Ну, кайф, прошлый раз никогда не тут, однажды пошли бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Отлично, что-то еще. Рукомата записано. Ага. Да я не хочу пока туда идти. Мне нужно репутацию поднять. Так, ежедневник. Нулевая каверна. Большой бум. Так, все что ли? Блин. Строй площадки, передавать, отправить на паскоцию раунд в режиме регулярной зачистки. Это скорее вот сейчас будет. Как набор из 2 драйв-дисков. 4 драйв-диска до уровня 3. Ага. Испытание 6. А сколько всего испытаний? 7, 8, 9, 9. Ага. Ладно. Вам по круткам. Ух ты ж, нифига. 66 круток плюс, ну 20, допустим, ладно, что у вас там есть 86 круток, обалдеть. Ладно, ребят, давайте на этом закончим пока что. Так, я надеюсь, в следующий раз мы уже поднимем репутацию и будем дальше наших агентов продвигать. Ну что ж, на этом все. Всем пока. Пока.